I'd rather be playing the Surge and more than Unchained combined with Demon to play around because you would die by the first 3 people that come fight you. Heck, you can. That extra 5 plays longer than any other game run, including Demon Souls and Dark Souls. That's why I'm not having that. In terms of getting chased, Nier is not that bad because B2 she can run pretty fast and you can. Ooh, no dog. Hold on. Teleport, dash, or what you want to call it, blast step across the map. The original model combat system, like A2, B2, S2, S2 the male android you can, or the kid, what are you gonna call him? Ooh, no! Oh, they came down. Alright, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on, mate. Come on, RV route. 1 and 2. I'm going up there. Ooh, no. Oh. Anyway. Oh, no. Never got me alive. They don't want me alive. I'm dead. They never catch me off. Anyway, back to the subject at hand. Oh no, we're not having that. Back to the subject at hand. And Mortal Chain and Surge are almost similar to each other, but Mortal Chain is like that way 1560. It's like The Hunt, or 1866. Not The Hunt, but 1866. The Order of 1866. You know, where that guy was fighting both werewolves and vampires. Drunk his alchemy of immortality and keep himself alive, blah blah blah. Now, and werewolves going to war with vampires and werewolves and stuff like that. Anyway, that's the subject. Storyline. The Soul series seems to tie. Ooh, I knew it. Right. Never have feathers. How do you fly? Alright, anyway, in terms of series, Demon Souls, Dark Souls, and Bloodborne tie-in. It started with it Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 2? It started with Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 2 because of all that order. 5 beings were born and blah blah blah. With the dragon hair, the Dark Souls and the smoke. Blah blah blah. With humans, dragons, gods, the fallen, and wait for it. I roll. Gods, humans, dragons, and blah blah blah. Man, fallen humans were about to, you know, populate and rise and stuff, and God is like, yeah, I'm gonna be a big deuce and erase y'all and what y'all are. In first place, and they made the humans servants of gods and stuff, taught them stories and blah blah blah. Well, fortunately, because one of the beings that were born, the Unkindled, are a fallen human or a fallen anything in general, while taking the sword and step back to like. It's called to rebirth and death and stuff like that in Solver. So it planted something in the light and stuff, blah blah blah. Where is it? Oh my god. I have no way. Is that fine? Blah blah blah. So every time they kept starting the cycle where they kept getting weaker and more fallen and stuff. And then God slept with dragons and goddesses slept with dragons and like, yeah, we're not gonna have this. And another war broke out, another one broke out, another one broke out. They tried to stop their deaths and stuff and they got infected. Etc, 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 etc. The children of one of the 3 strongest gods slept with dragons and left the planet and like, yeah, we're not having this. And mage species, well, she did something to the light where it affected her and turned her siblings, her kids, a species of giant spiders and stuff. Oh, didn't survive. The thing about it is, I'm trying to kill you. Yeah. Anyway, blah 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 blah. Dark Souls 1, and then Dark Souls 2, the leaders of each of those factions got corrupted. You had to go back and kill them. In Dark Souls 3, you had to go kill the people, the children of those people within you. We're supposed to keep the fire going, but choose not to. Chose to make keep the fire going. But the problem is you can have more than one enemy in the Dark Souls series. But anyway, once the Dark Souls series is about to end, you can either A, choose to unkill the path, and you can increase the rise of the human species where everything else gets extinct out, or you can choose the rise of the unkill with the humans for in more of a undead true state according to the story, or you can choose to keep the killer going and recycle it, or you can just wipe out everything in entirety. Yeah, no. Nor know who was the light. They say it was from the last cycle from a person who decided to wipe out the cycle. Or it was actually just the creator, not like Steam and stuff. Oh man, see, I would definitely come back and kill all y'all one by one. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. That's my, well, I'm not on it though. Anyway. Yep. That's Dark Souls here. What led into Bloodborne was that one of the endings from Dark Souls led to the rise of humans as partially unkindled and kindled. So in Bloodborne, there was Bloodborne storyline as a plague was going around the world in the human era, and freaking some people got affected, some people didn't, and to get uninfected, you must go to a specific church and stuff, blah blah blah. Literally, did you find out that the church itself was the cause of the disease? Because they decided to go to a village for their belief and slaughter the whole village, only to realize that village say, yeah, we're gonna die. We might as well, you know, sell ourselves and get this done with. And due to various reasons and stuff, blah blah blah, the plague spread across even more out the world, more fall out the world. The main character had to come in there and like this right here going in the game. Bloodborne 2 might start off with, it might be more of a Bloodborne prequel if they make another Bloodborne, or depending on the ending. But that ending, I'm not going to spoil it, but it's very unexplained which one is the true ending. And then there's the Nier. That was created by Tech One Wi-Fi. I thought it was created by another company or so, whatever. Which is the playstyle is similar, but the story is different. The story is that a country has huge amount of power and resources and stuff like that. And because yeah, you're gonna want that resources, so it's gonna have to come out of your pocket. So they made them start even a bigger war and blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah. Welcome to the story. That's that's Neo. And Nier, you have to play a huge amount of other games just to get a story timeline, because you got people warping reality and timeline because they messed up or stuff like that. You had to go all the way back to PS1, PS2, PS3, then finally get on the PS4 just to get understanding. So I'm going to stand out one timeline originally with a huge amount of species, blah blah blah, another species invaded, a huge amount of other species invaded another world, blah blah blah. They didn't like that, so they sent forth a being from another dimension who calls himself God. Like, yeah, I'm gonna put a curse on y'all and we're just gonna have y'all die out. Blah blah blah. This is where the game started branching off into multiple patterns now. Oh man, I got hit already. And then now the curse on the species that invaded? No. The species that got invaded, yes. And then after a while, ooh! See? And then it branches off to one path where those events, someone went back in time, stopped this event from happening, and then branches off to another path where they went to slay this dimensional god, and then another path which led into the which means stupidity that dimension being used a child as a release of a virus that kills almost everyone on the planet and stuff, and they got invaded again. Now that story branches off to three stories because A, they got invaded by the same people, B, the people that invaded the original one got invaded by another species which has invaded them, and the third one, everybody just died. Now if you go into the other branch off from the original, you got the Jason Bard and all this stuff off, and you go from the original, go to the other branch off, you got another story. Congrats. And then there's Neo. Demon Souls also part of Dark Souls in Bloodborne. I just don't know how to figure it out. I think that Demon Souls is more of the transactions from Dark Souls 3 into Bloodborne right there in between it because the people were more modern than Dark Souls. Or between Dark Souls 2 and 3 or between Dark Souls 1 and 2. Immortally Unchained, I didn't get to start that game because it's like a start-up zone Soul series. I don't know if it's really popular because people are scared of that. But Surge 1 and Surge 2 is a guy, he was in a wheelchair who decided to go to the government for help. In exchange, he had to work for the government and realized that they planted a chip inside his brain. Laugh out loud. And then they find out that he got control and he broke out of the control by accident and he got thrown away. So, yeah. Search 1 and Search 2. I don't know if Search 1 continue from Search 2 or Search 2 is a oh no, dog, that dog just teleported out of nowhere. Wait, hold on. Anyway, that's the story. Oh, you wanna kill me? Shoot me. Yep. Okay. Dun. Oh man, they really like this kind of anyway. There's not many games like the Soul series, so you go all the way back to like PS4, Xbox 360, and Xbox and PS1 and stuff. But anyway, I'm out.